Alright, hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys are having a great Friday so far. And yeah, we're gonna be continuing with Silent Hill 4. I don't know however many worlds there are, but it seems like there might be a bunch. So I'm slowly working my way towards that. And yeah, hope you guys are doing well. I actually had to eat like dinner beforehand. This is one of the very few rare occurrences where I ever get to like eat dinner beforehand. I usually do it like way later after the stream. So luckily now I'm completely full. I wouldn't say like I have like room for anything I want to eat, but I'm glad I was able to do that. Oh, and I got a little bit of editing in, so that today was a very good and productive day. Or, I mean, night, I mean. Hey, legalize nuclear bombs. Yeah, hope you're doing well. So, I looked up a game called... I know Rainbow recommended it. It was called Ju-On the Grudge. So, I looked that game up on Google, because I thought it would be available on like some of the online game platforms like Steam or I don't know, GOG or Epic Games, but apparently it's a really old game that you can only get either on like the Wii console or you have to emulate it. Because the thing is, like, I searched it on Google, but the movie only ever came up. So I actually had to like dig a little bit deeper and like go down like the list for Google to see that like there is a game for it. And I looked on YouTube and sure enough there is like a game for it. And it's like, I wouldn't say it's like scary, but it's not bad or anything. I just think it has like a bunch of jump scares. It kind of reminds me of like Slender Man almost, where you're going around collecting like pages and then you get like a jump scare here and there. Like all the while you're getting chased by like ghosts and like spirits and all that. I haven't like looked at all of it. I just know that it's sort of like that type of game. But I think like I've been thinking of like doing more horror games, like for streaming, I mean, like during like the month of October. Because, you know, it's like spooky season and everything's supposed to be scary and, you know, a lot of things are involving horror. But yeah, that's something that I'm kind of looking forward to. So if anybody has any suggestions on like horror games that you guys would like me to play, like on stream, I'm more than open to doing that. I'm not saying that I'm gonna like play really long horror games though. Like if they take, let's say for example, it takes me like 5, 6, 7 streams. If it takes like Dark Souls level of streaming, like I don't want that to like occupy like all the time. But if it's something that you think is really cool and is short, like it has like a cool story or has like a short narrative, then I'd be really well open to playing it. So yeah, a couple other things that I wanted to talk about that I saw. So I saw that I don't know if this is considered like brain rot, but there's like there's like one channel called like Zach's Films, and he makes like a bunch of interesting shorts. Like it's kind of not brain, but it teaches you things that are interesting, like either about like the human body or things like that would involve like history and all that. So I watched like a short about like stomach acid, and I found this interesting because stomach acid is supposed to be really powerful at dissolving things. But but I kind of wondered like how the stomach acid stays in your stomach if it's like really powerful and it's like acid and it dissolves everything, right? So the short explained that there's like a thick mucus lining in your stomach to prevent your body from dissolving. And I thought that was cool. Like I thought that was like really interesting. Maybe that's just me, but there's just something about it that it's kind of like it reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but there's like sand that doesn't get wet if you put it like in water, because it forms like a protective bubble around it, and that's the main reason why the sand there doesn't get wet. But if you like suck up the lining, or you suck up the the protective bubble around it, then it can actually become wet. So it's like wet proof sand, but if you like suck it up, then it's no longer wet proof. So I thought that was like interesting, because in the event if your like mucus lining in your stomach were to like either get sucked out somehow, then the stomach acid containing it would dissolve your stomach. I don't know if that's like entirely possible, but it's kind of horrible to think about that there's like a really dangerous acid in your body that can like dissolve your intestines and everything. But it's mainly used to digest food, but it's interesting to think about, and also kind of horrific. Oh, one other thing I saw, and I think this is like the last thing that I thought was interesting. So, have you guys ever gotten like food in your... not food. Have you guys ever gotten like insects in your food before? Like it could be like it could be like a tiny fly or something, or it could be like, I don't want to say roach, but like roaches are very few, at least for me, in like restaurants. I've never seen a single roach like on my food whenever I go to any restaurant. I have seen like flies and maybe like ants or something, but never to that magnitude. Hey basement troll, hope you're having a good night so far. I was just talking about like a couple of things I found interesting. I watched like this shorts creator, and we were talking about stomach acid, and I was mentioning insects. So the interesting thing is, if you ever found like insects in your food, apparently like the FDA, the people who control like how do I put this, who put like food under wraps and makes it so that it's safe for everybody, apparently you can have like different parts of an insect like in your food, and the FDA would allow it because they allow only a certain number of like parts from an insect. So if you consume that, it's technically allowed. Just not like whole parts, like not just not a whole insect. So if you eat like parts of an insect, sometimes you wouldn't even know it. Like it could be put into something that's grounded and you wouldn't even know, just as long as it's not like a whole insect. So I thought that was interesting. That kind of takes spitting in people's food to a whole new level. But then again, when would you guys know if people like the cook or like the people making your food or preparing it, when do you know that they're gonna spit in your food anyways? Unless you're rude to them, but even then, you don't have to be rude for somebody to spit in your food. That's like one of the things my dad doesn't really like. So he doesn't like it when we go to like any restaurant that isn't like an Asian type restaurant, because he always worries about like the germs and like the bacteria. And for some reason he thinks that like people would like spit in his food for some reason. I don't know why. Like personally, I've never like thought once that somebody would be bold enough to do that. But then again, the restaurants I do go to, I usually go to like fast food restaurants. I never really go anywhere else. Oh, speaking of which, I heard Wendy's has like a new SpongeBob meal. So it's like how much? It's like $15. So it's just like a regular sandwich. It's like some fries, and then I think the Frosty's different. It's supposed to be like pineapple flavored, but I will never understand like how like some restaurants can get away with like the pricing just because it's supposed to be part of a promotion. Like they can upcharge it like by any price that they can want within reason. And yeah, it's like the same goes for like celebrity meals. I never quite fully understand that. I don't know whoever buys into that. Maybe if you want to like test it, or you want to see like what it's like, if the item actually is like special. But stuff like the Travis Scott meal where it's just like I think it's like a Big Mac or something, and it's just like a Coke and some fries. It's literally like the same exact meal just without the name. But yeah, pineapple Frosty, I kind of want to try that now. Seemed kind of delectable. Man, I really wish I kind of wanted to go to Wendy's now that I think about it. Wendy's is like really affordable. Usually whenever I do go to Wendy's, like compared to like McDonald's, I always use like the app. So right now they have like a Coke or like a large soda that you can get for like $1, and then they have like on top of that you can get like fries for $1 with the app. So I end up paying only like $2 or $3 for like an entire meal, and I just think that's like completely worth it. Like you can't really beat that except for like Costco. Your dad must hate German restaurants. Come to think of it, and it's so weird, but where I live, the only restaurants we ever have is like Chinese restaurants. Or if they're not Chinese restaurants, they're Korean barbecues, or are hot pots like Korean, or are they like a Japanese thing? But a lot of the food that we have here for like the restaurants, they're mostly like Asian restaurants. That includes sushi as well. So I don't indulge in like going to those types of restaurants because like those are my least favorite types of food. Anything that involves rice, you guys know I already dislike it. The one redeeming factor is that if you really want to like get out of the suburbs, well, not suburbs, but like partly out of the suburbs, there are like McDonald's and there are Wendy's, but they're not like relatively close to where I live. Is Vermin Supreme your idol? Who's that? Vermin Supreme? Is that like a Skibbity thing? Vermin Supreme? What is that? Never heard of that before. But usually, like I said, the only restaurants I ever go to are like Chinese. Not Chinese. The only restaurants I ever go to are just fast food restaurants. Hey, I woke up like 30 minutes ago. Hey, Virgo Farah. We were talking about like FDA stuff and also stomach acid and how fortunate we are to have like some mucus lining in our stomach to prevent like the stomach acid from leaking. Oh, that and restaurants. We were talking about like the Wendy's meal. Oh, and what else? I'm trying to remember. We were talking about Ju-on like The Grudge, which is like a Wii exclusive game, which I thought was like really interesting because it's not anywhere on like any online platforms. Like, come to think of it, nowadays like it's really difficult to find games that are console exclusive because the developers never bother to like port them to like Steam or anything. And I really wish like some of the games like on console, like on the GameCube, I really wish we wouldn't have to use like an emulator for it. I just think it personally sucks that I have to. He's a crazy politician that has a boot on his head. Boot on his head. I'm not like a... I'm not like a political type person. I don't really find myself like on like either side. Like my personal opinion like on politics, and some people might disagree, but I always find that when two parties argue, they never really get anything done. So if they just agreed on some things, we would, I feel like we would go somewhere. But sure, I'll search it up for you. But we're not getting into politics. He looks like kind of like a goofy character. Why though? Why would people... Well, I mean, come to think of it, I think anybody now can win like the presidency. Hold on, where is it? Oh, I just realized I don't have like the display window here. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. So yeah, that's supposedly Vermin Supreme. I don't know why, but he has like he has personality. I want to say most people nowadays, they don't want to vote based on like looks or anything. I'm pretty sure most people can be reasonable, and you know, they can think about what like the candidate will do. But again, I'm not getting into politics. I think he looks cool. Damn, look at, oh my god. That's pretty good. Yeah. Man, can you imagine that? He'd be our like is it 53rd or 54th president? I don't remember. I completely forget. Actually, I don't know how many presidents there are. That's not a failure in like the American education system. Just because I don't know that. Yeah, but this is cool. He's kind of like a little wizard. Oh, this one... What? That's nice. Interesting. Okay. I've been yapping for like 15 minutes. It's time to get down to like the nitty-gritty and like the business of things. I need to get started on like the actual game. Okay, let me... this is like one of the things I really don't like about this game, and only I have this problem with it, but I genuinely don't like the fact that I have to put it on display mode. And it only works on display mode. Also, I hope it isn't like too loud for you guys. One thing I absolutely didn't like about this, not like the game, but in my personal opinion, I feel like my microphone can be like too loud at times. Like I was recording a video and I was like halfway through editing it, and then like I immediately became self-aware that like there's like some background noise that my PC has. Like I don't know if you guys can hear like the fan in the background, but it's super noisy, and I had that throughout the whole entire video. So I had to go back and like re-record that stuff and then go step by step replacing like the recorded sections just with that, and I thought that was like super annoying. I'm not a perfectionist by any means, but the fact that I have to go back and like re-record something just because that one thing bothered me, like don't think I'm a perfectionist. I just thought that's like something I felt like I had to do. And I don't know if you guys ever feel the same way. Like there's like one thing that you feel like you could do a lot better, and then you go back and change things. Yeah, but anyways, so for this specific area, I have to spend like, I think an hour or so, like actually looking up a guide for this section, because I literally have no idea what to do next. Or I had no idea. Yeah, so I spent an hour just getting lost, until I looked at a guide. I was very stubborn about it, and I found that the whole entire... Hold on, let me get down. So I found that I needed to jump down a hole after I turned like the valves at like the top area. And I needed to jump down 3 holes, like 3 of them like straight down in a row, in order to unlock this door that leads to like the kitchen. And then I needed to use the valves to light up the room, like the next room. I know it sounds like really complicated, the way I describe it, but you guys will know what I mean. So normally this... So normally this room is like really dark, and the whole entire purpose of the valves is to make sure that this room is light up, just so that you can put like numbers into the number pad, just so that you can see like what the numbers are. That's the entire purpose. So like if this room was dark, you couldn't punch in anything. And that took me an hour to like, not figure out, but it took me an hour just to see that I was doing this wrong. And then like looking up a guide to see where I should actually go. Okay, now I gotta remember the code. The other thing I really don't like about this game, and I don't know if you guys think is like a huge deal, but I hate inventory management. I really dislike that. Like, to me, I feel like it's one of the worst things that you could do for a game, especially for like a Silent Hill game. Like, I have to constantly get items, and then I have to put it back into his apartment, and when I need it, I have to get it back out. Okay, the number is 0302. If I had to do this on stream, you guys would have to watch me struggle for many hours. So I'm glad that I didn't have to. But I didn't watch like a walkthrough, like a whole walkthrough or anything. I just watched like a guide on how to do this. Wait, why do I need to click this again? Just let me through the door. What? What? Oh wait, no, it's 3202, I think. Is that not the right number? Oh, 0302. Oh my god, alright. Thank god I double checked. So what was the point of coming down here? Oh, okay, well that's convenient. Somehow we miraculously find a dead body and we know where to find it. Oh, this is like the dude that tried to stalk the kid. Oh wait, shoot, I didn't write the numbers down. Fuck. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Oh my god. 18281. Hey, thank you, Virgo Farah. I appreciate the the advance notice. Hopefully it's right. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these numbers. Maybe they're like supposed to win like the lottery. And I don't know, I have to go buy like 12 tickets or I don't know, however many tickets there are. Can you imagine that that's actually a thing? Like they must have like some significance. Like I don't know. Like they have to have like there's no point in giving us numbers with like nothing to do with, right? Oh, I remember. I called this number like last stream, and we heard like some heavy breathing. I thought it was like a sex hotline, but it wasn't. Or I don't know. I don't know what bar Southfield is. What even happens when you call like a bar? Like, what's the point of like calling a number anyways? South Ashfield. Restaurant Fusei. I really dislike it whenever like whenever people have this business decision where they make like a sign sideways. It's like, how the fuck are you supposed to read that? Like even people below, like you have to turn your head just to read that. I know there's like a sign below it, which makes sense, but why is this like sideways? I've heard that the monster in this game is based off your decision, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, are they? That'd be really cool. So far, what I've been getting was just like a bunch of dogs and a bunch of mosquitoes. I really hope, I swear to God, though, this game better not give me more of those monsters, because I'm so sick of them. They've been in like the past, whatever, 2 levels, and I'm already like sick and tired of them. Because they chase you really quickly and they try to ward down your health. Or wear down your health, I mean. That's my #1 pet peeve, like when it comes to any horror games. Like you have this threatening presence that just keeps on going and keeps like at you. Like that will never give you like any breather whatsoever unless you enter like a door of some kind. Because that literally makes it so that all this stuff where I have to like pick up and read stuff, it's redundant. Because I have something chasing after me. I found something that's extremely effective against a ghost. It saved my life. Oh, did you find Jesus? Oh, wait. It was stuck in the huge rock in the woods near the orphanage. It's a sword blade with a handmade triangle-shaped wooden handle that has some kind of spell written in it. As a weapon, it's heavy and hard to carry, but somehow it seems to change in response to the ghost victim's power. Strike when the sword is energized. If you don't reduce their power, your attacks will be repelled. The forest, huh? As far as I know, there are only 5 swords in existence with that kind of power. It's extremely valuable. July 23rd. Oh, that's great, but who's sending me these weird cryptic messages? Oh my god, the old man, he's developing Alzheimer's. He's going crazy. He's pacing all over the place. Oh, he actually is pacing all over the place. Cool. What's that noise though? Hold on, I gotta investigate. Is somebody taking a really loud shower? Damn. Damn it, we don't get to see boobas today. That kinda sucks. No, it's something not here. Is it in the bathroom? Sounds like heavy rain. Oh, wait, what? What the fuck? Blood. It's stained with blood. It smells horrible. Just like that water-filled room under the cylindrical prison. Oh, am I supposed to go down there? The hole's even bigger now. Nice. Now it can fit in a lot easier. Whoa! It's the same size. Damn, where are we? New York? Look at his pixelized fingers. He's really blocking it. You know, it's surprising, like, it's surprising to me, like, a game of this age, it still kind of holds up well in terms of, like, the graphics. And this was, like, way back in, like, 2004, I think. And I think it still looks great. Like, what games do you guys think, like, really holds up well? Obviously, like, in terms of graphics, there's some that don't really hold as well, but they have, like, the narrative that carries it. What's a car doing here? Well, it's a city. It's... Lock is broken. Oh, it's some monkey looking thing. Bad monkey. Looks like it doesn't quite understand the evolutionary tree. Gotta teach it a lesson. What's going down? What the heck is going down on? Like, why is there so many screeching sounds?
Ouch! Damn it!
What the fuck?
Where the hell am I?
He flew like 20 feet down and he somehow survived.
Real person. Hey, you're the guy that lives across from me.
Yeah, my name's Henry.
I'm Richard Braintree, from 207. What the hell's happened to us?
Oh wait, I remember this dude.
In this freaky world.
This dude was in our apartment.
But if you're
Like, we saw him
here
through the
too,
peephole.
then there must be something wrong with the whole apartment building.
I don't know, I'm not gonna lie,
That
this
must
doesn't look like
explain
our
what
apartment.
happened to that other guy, too.
What other guy?
The guy who lived in 302 before you. A journalist. He disappeared one day. He got pretty crazy towards the end.
Oh, he has such a cool looking
Shut
tie.
himself up in his room and wouldn't come out. Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here. You should too, if you know what's good for you.
Wait. Watch out for that kid.
Huh.
You know, I never quite understand the idea. What the fuck? What? Why is there like 3 monkeys? Okay. I didn't know they can fall downstairs. Oh, hold on, I got an idea. Batman Arkham Knight still looks amazing even after 10 years. I think the Arkham Knight series holds up really well. Come on up. It's battering time. Oh, that monkey at the end is really smart. He knows that he doesn't want to be like struck out. Come on up. Oh my god, he's super smart. Come on up. One by one. Oh, he doesn't want any of the smoke anymore. Oh wait, no. Oh man, they're getting smarter. They're learning. That one at the end is super smart. That's the first time I've ever seen like any smart enemy in this game. You know what? I bet he's not smart enough to dodge a bullet. If he's gonna stand there. You thought you were smart. Yeah, he thought he was the one. But he couldn't handle the bullets. I will say though, he was almost smart. He almost got me. He was blocking the door. He held that defense down. When did New York cities have monkeys? No idea. But it's interesting that they exist. It's kind of like how you have like skinwalkers and like a ton of cryptids. Oh, there's like such a thing called Mothmen, but only people in I forget where else in like the side of like the country where they exist. Apparently like there's been sightings of that. So I always find that sort of thing so fascinating. Hey Chris, I hope you're having a good night so far. Yeah, happy Friday. We're just trying to get through Silent Hill, or sorry, the Silent City. It's a spider's web. There's birthday cake and champagne. Oh! Well, let's have some. What are we waiting for? What the fuck? What? Look at this idiot. Somebody impaled him. Oh, it was supposed to be his birthday. That's so sad. He was just eating cake and then somebody stabbed him through the heart. So, I guess allegedly this is like the swords that that are like supposed to prevent the ghosts from attacking us. But I have a feeling that if we pull it out, I might just regret this one. Alright, whatever, I'll pull it out. There's a weird sword stuck in his stomach and he's holding something in his hand. Yeah, I'll take the item in his hand. The ghost's key. Oh. The key that the ghost was holding. Oh, how very specific. I know I'm gonna regret this, but I have to do it. Extremely rare sword when used against downed ghosts. It stops them in place. When pulled out, the ghost is revived. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I would regret this. Wait, he's dead. Oh wait, no, he's back up. ASMR gurgle noises. I've been recently thinking about doing more ASMRs. I just don't think like people would like my voice all that much. Also, like as far as ASMR goes, I can't imagine there's like a bunch of ASMR I can do. But hey, Nyoki, hope you're doing. Oh, this is a really cool photo. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he's biting on my nipples. What the fuck was that? That's the weirdest attack I've ever seen. I don't know what that was supposed to represent, but I've never seen any enemy in any game that just rubs their head against your chest and you take damage from it. I would think, like, do you take, like, emotional damage from that somehow? Like, I don't think it would hurt. It's an aluminum bat. Hell yeah, why the fuck would I take that? The stabby guy will get you. That's okay. I just wish that we took the cake with us. Maybe it might heal us or anything. Oh, there's also a golf club. Take the 5-iron. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, back to the thing that I was saying. So, like before like the cutscene ending, I had this thought. I don't know why they just split up and they don't just go together to like try and get out of the world. I always found this extremely stupid, especially right now, like in Silent Hill. Like I've seen so far one character, which was like the first one we met, which was like a woman, and she went to like the bathroom and then she somehow just like ran away from us, and then she died. And then the second dude was like some sort of pinhead, that was like schizophrenic or whatever, and he, like, I don't know what he was doing, but he got set on fire and he died. And then the third dude, we met him in the prison, and somehow he just like ran away to try and find the exit, and he suffocated in like the water and died in the basement. And here we have this dude that we just met, that we have like some sort of acquaintance, we have some sort of reason to be together, and he immediately just chooses to leave us, to go off on his own to try and escape. I don't know what the fuck kind of logic is that. Like I would think that if you want to like get out of here, you would like go with the person that immediately, like the first human being that you met. Like that's like the most logical thing, but so far I've encountered like 4 people that have done the complete opposite. Oh my god, it's more dogs. I really hate it when they have dogs in these games. Oh, oh god, more dogs. Stop. White dog. Why is it always dogs? I might just be weird, but ASMR makes me hella uncomfortable. Is it because it's like the thought of it being like sexualized or something? Like the whispering is supposed to be awkward. Oh god, it's a double wombo combo, and it's like mosquitoes and dogs. Why did they do this? Oh god, the two worst enemies in this game. Decided to put mosquitoes in and dogs. Oh god. Also, this camera angle is very disorienting. Oh my god. This is more. It's like trying to whack mosquitoes in real life. They won't stay down. I feel like for me, that's just such a generic trope for like any horror movies. like horror movies, horror games, they're all the same thing. You always have people that split up just because the narrative or like the plot calls for it. There's never a single movie or like smart horror movie person that thinks, oh, maybe we should like go together somewhere. And, you know, think on stuff before we act rashly. Hold on, let me search that first. There must be something here. There's no reason to have a place this big and not have anything in it. That'd be so utterly dumb. Looks like a cage for a dog or a cat. Sorts of cat and dog items. Can I get the cats instead? It's enough cat food for an army of cats. Oh, I found keys. Will you take them? Albert's sports key. Was that it? The game must have heard you talking about how much you hate the dogs and mosquitoes. I don't know who likes mosquitoes. I don't know why mosquitoes are even a thing. Like, did you guys know of all, like, the insects of all the animals? Like, mosquitoes literally contribute nothing to society or, like, the ecosystem. Like, literally, the only uses that mosquitoes have, like, in terms of, like, humanity, is just to feed other, like, animals. Like, for frogs. Or not just like frogs, but other insect-eating mammals. Or reptiles, or like any other animal that eats insects. An upside-down clock, the hands aren't moving. The door is rusted shut and I can't get it open. Literally, like every other insect contributes like part of something to society, but all mosquitoes do is just suck your blood and then like use it to feed their mosquito babies, and that's it. They just reproduce. They don't do anything at all. At least bees produce honey and then they feed their young with it, but they also like pollinate flowers. Like they do a lot. And ants, like they work like 24/7 all the time. Okay, so I gotta go back somewhere. Like, isn't that really weird? Like, I'm sure there's, like, more animals or, like, insects that don't do anything for, like, the ecosystem or, like, society. But I can't really think of anything besides, like, mosquitoes. Yeah, mosquitoes are also yucky little beings. They're like cockroaches with wings. I guess, like, to an extent, you can also, like, say, like, cockroaches are also, like, the, like, insects that don't contribute to anything. But, like, at least, like, cockroaches, they're bottom feeders, and then they feed off, like, the trash. So, like, they can eat garbage, or they can, like, eat trash, and then, like, turn it into, like, compost or something. Like, at least they do that. But mosquitoes don't do anything. Oh god, more monkeys. Hold on, I got an idea. We're gonna do the strikeout again. Man, I really like this slide. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's a human monkey. What the fuck? What was that? Why did it slide down so fast? That intimidation dance not gonna do anything for you. I always thought, like, whenever gorillas or, like, monkeys, whenever they expose their stomach, that's, like, them showing you that, like, they... Not, like, out of respect or anything, but they submit to you. But here, it seems like it's the opposite. It seems like it's some sort of war dance. You know, the day that the monkeys decide to start having, like, weapons and they know how to wield them is the day that it's gonna be a monkey. This is some Planet of the Apes type stuff. Hold on. I gotta step on him. There we go. Cockroaches do have wings. Some bugs are just slackers. I can't really name of, like, any animal that's, like, actually a slacker, besides maybe koalas, and to an extent sloths. Oh wait, hold on, let me go into this... Was it locked? Oh, okay, it was. I think the laziest animal, and some people might disagree with me on this, are koalas. Like, compared to like sloths are nice. like they have like claws, but they like koalas, like they like when you look at them, you think they're like cute and they're like cuddly and stuff, but they're actually very territorial. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go save first, cause I just realized I'm low on health. I really don't feel like having to do all this stuff again. The one thing I don't really like about this game so far is just like the enemies that block your path. Like in Silent Hill 2, you have the option of not trying to punch stuff and not trying to kill stuff. That you could just go past them. Like they're not blocking your path or anything. But here, there's like an entire roadblock. Pandas are definitely slackers. Yeah, but they're cute and cuddly, right? And they eat bamboo. I remember I saw this like one video one time of like a koala that got kicked out of like the tree by like another koala, and it started like screaming and yelling like some sort of demented demon. It's like a really popular video, but I thought that was like funny. It was like a little kid that was crying. You think it would be sad like if a little kid was crying like that, but like it wasn't. It was just like a koala that's like it was crying like a little kid, but then it became like a demon that was like snarling. Like imagine if a kid like ended up that way.
How's it going with room 302?
Well, I just tried to open it up, but it looks like something's blocking it from the inside.
Yeah, I know, it's a door.
Anyway,
How do I get past it?
it's not the first time.
You mean the guy who lived
How do we
before?
get past this door?
And it
Break it
wasn't
down.
just
What does
him
that
either.
even mean?
There's something wrong with his whole apartment.
I don't quite understand. I don't know why they haven't thought of breaking down the door.
You're scaring me.
In all this time, they could have done so much. Maybe call like the tenant or like the landlord to
Well,
open
anyway,
the door.
I just
But they
slipped a
just
note
choose
under
to
the
just
door.
like go on with their day and just ponder and question stuff.
Don't worry about it too much. There are a lot of strange things in this world.
Asking psychological and philosophical
In a box in
questions.
my room.
What the
Lately,
fuck?
It started to smell terrible.
Keeping an umbrella cord?
Umbilical cord?
Why?
Well, I forget I said anything.
Oh my god, he's the evil mastermind behind all this. I knew the old man was behind all of it.
Noises.
He's the one behind the Silent Hill murders. I can smell him a mile away. That was cool. Pandas eat 24/7 and can only sleep for 3 hours. Max. Koalas are absolutely one of the... Like, you guys have a point about, like, the pandas, but I feel like koalas... like, they're cute, but they sleep a lot and they don't do anything. Not that I know of. Like, look, I know, I think I've said this before, like, on stream, about how much, like, koalas are like, slacking off and they're pretty dumb. But there's, like, a fact out there that if you serve up a plate of eucalyptus leaves on a plate, that's, like, their food. They will not eat it. Koalas are so dumb that if you put food on a plate, they will starve. Yeah, that's... I was actually gonna say that, but you got before me. Yeah, Basement Troll is right. So if you serve up like a plate of eucalyptus leaves, which is their main source of food, on a plate, they will not eat it because it's not part of the tree. So they will only ever eat whatever it is, like the leaves, as long as it's part of the tree, and they won't recognize it as food otherwise. So I don't know how dumb animals or like anybody would have to be if you can't recognize what food or what food isn't. I don't know what's going on in like their minds to make them like from preventing them from recognizing what's food and what isn't. I can't open the window up until a few days ago. It was no problem. I don't really want to look out. I just want to look out. I don't know. If you guys had like an option, like where would you guys live? Like, would you guys live in like the suburbs, the countryside, or oceanside? I feel like for me, well, there's also like city life. So there's like 4 different options you guys can choose from. And we talked about like the different like states that everybody would live in, but we've never talked about like where exactly we would live in. Like personally speaking, like where I live right now, I'm pretty comfortable, and I think that's like the most reasonable thing that people would say. Like you guys would probably say where I'm living right now, I love it. Like even like for some people who live in like Florida, they're like entirely content with like hurricanes or like crocodiles and all that, and they're just happy to live there. That just like you could say the same thing for people who live in California, and like you could say that we're happy with earthquakes and destroying property. But like surprisingly, like for us, earthquakes are like not a common thing, and even if it's like common, it's not like destructive in many ways. Like you get like a little bit of a rumble here and there, but it's never like a magnitude of like 8 or 9. Amsterdam, easy. Amsterdam? What's Amsterdam like? It sounds like it would be like a peaceful place to live. You put the superintendent's memo inside your scrapbook. Alright. Okay, well that was good. Man, we're really moving forward with the game right now. I'm more of a deep-wooded area guys myself. A deep-wooded guy. So that reminds me, my dad used to like live, like he used to live in like Indonesia and like parts of Vietnam way back when. And this was like during the war, so he had to like escape from the war, and he made it all the way to like Hong Kong and all that. But before that, he lived in like the mountainside. Oh, there's a club. Yeah, but he used to live in like the mountain. What do you call it? Not the mountain. Like a wooded mountain area that's like secluded, but also like part of like a village. So it was peaceful, where everybody could like, where people never stole from anybody, and you just like, if you wanted something, you could just borrow something from people. So everyone was like super nice. But one thing I've always like had not a fear of, but I've always thought about this, like if you live out in the woods, there'd be like some person out there that's like probably Tarzan, and he'd be like a maniac of some kind. Or like some people that disappear in like the woods, sort of like what is it, Jason or like Freddy Krueger or something, like serial killer type vibes.
Are you the kid he was talking about? You live in that apartment too, huh? Say, you look a lot like a little punk that I once caught sneaking around there.
Don't do it.
Do you know something about what's going on?
Don't waste your bullets.
Hey, you! Stop!
Dude, don't even try it. I literally tried it in like the forest world. It didn't work. I shot bullets at the kid and it literally did nothing. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to experiment as well, but I know as well as the game should be, it will never happen. Take the nutrition drink. From what I saw from not just bikes... Okay, I don't know why there's like eel things springing from the ground. That was weird. That caught me off guard. I was like reading the chat there. From what I saw from not just bikes, City is built like a theme park. Oh, theme park. It's been quite a long while since I've been to a theme park. The only time... Now that I think of it, what's the difference between amusement parks and theme parks? Are they like one and the same? Because I don't want to say like Disneyland is like a theme park and not like an amusement park. Because the only park I've ever been to is just like Disneyland. You know, I'm getting the hang of like this Dark Souls type overhead combat. But it's just so awkward. Oh, there's dogs too. What the fuck? Wow, the amount of enemies that they place in like this one corridor, it fascinates me. But I always have to check these because I miss like some item and I really dislike that. You know what's going on? Ain't no way. Yeah, can you imagine pointing a gun at a kid and telling him, hey, do you know what's going on? I know you're involved in all this. Maybe that dude, Henry, maybe he's not involved in anything. That makes even less sense. Like, obviously, like, whenever you think of, like, a kid who's, like, a small being, why would your first impression be that he's, like... Why would you think, like, he's an evil kid? Oh my god, there's more monkeys. Hold on. I'm not dealing with this shit. Hello, how do I... Why are there so many monkeys? Alright, batter up. This game really likes monkeys, dogs, and mosquitoes. Okay, I take this back. The metal bat sucks. Okay, that's it. This metal bat sucks so much, Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go through all that shit again, do I? God. Oh my god, and the guitar music too. Such a touch to the guitars. Alright. Bro, I swear off theme parks ever since one really got run really bad Six Flags trip. Oh, what happened during the Six Flags trip? I'm kind of curious now. There's a scrap of red paper. Oh, this is the bloodstained one. Like, my experience at Disneyland is, this was like back in 8th grade, and I don't know why we went to Disneyland. I think it was like for some field trip. And we had to like wake up really early for it. And when I went to Disneyland, everything was like super expensive. Like if you wanted like a Coke or like Pepsi, and it was like a small bottle of it. Think of it like a water bottle. It cost like $5. Like the stores there were even worse. I don't know who like buys stuff from like the Disney shop or like who buys like anything from Disneyland, but that stuff is like really expensive. I feel like with that money, you're kind of better off just going elsewhere for like vacation, I mean. Like yeah, like the amusement parks, they have like rides and they have like certain attractions that some people might like. But I'm sure, like, your money could be better spent elsewhere. There's a chainsaw in this game? What? Alright, now I'm kind of interested in that. Oh my god, there's... Okay, hold on. I didn't know that we could use the elevator. I just thought that we needed to go down there. That kind of changes things up a little bit. Oh, but then again, it makes sense, because then again, like, the whole point was that we saw the cutscene and he was, like, chasing after the kid, right? It's a large spade. Ordinary spade from a construction site. It looks like it would be an impressive weapon. Alright, sure. Construction site, huh? It's some kind of strange sword. Oh, hell yeah, why wouldn't I take it? What was that? It just touched my heart and I just kept feeling it. guess I don't think there's anything else there. Okay, let me go to the bottom. Forest world? How would I go back to the forest world? Like, I kind of want to go get the chainsaw, but at the same time, I don't know how it would go back to, like, the different worlds. Yeah, we went to, like, water worlds. Or not water world. We went to the water prison world. We went to forest world. We went to subway world. And now, I think we're in, like, the city world. Next thing we're gonna go to is probably, like, the outer space world. I can't hold any... I really dislike the mechanics of this game. I absolutely despise the fact that you have to... You have to, like, manage your inventory. Like, there's things I want to pick up, but I'm limited by the amount of stuff I have to carry. So I have to slowly go back to one of the glory holes, and then go back to my apartment, and then we can... And then we can actually, like, put stuff back there. It is hot as hell, beyond corded, and the prices for water and food was god-awful. Also, I'm somebody got SA in one of the bathrooms. Oh. Well, that's kinda morbid. I think, hold on, let me... Oh, wait, I am trapped. Shoot. Well, that's fine, we can come back for it later, I think. Oh, wait. But that sounds like a horrible experience. Have you guys ever been to, like, Legoland? Like, I've always wanted to go to Legoland since I have one, like, near me. When I say near, it's, like, not exactly near, but it's, like, it's, like, maybe a 30-minute drive. Or not a 30-minute drive. Maybe almost, like, 45 minutes or so. But I've always, like, I like building stuff and, like, collecting stuff and, like, mishmashing stuff when I was a kid. And part of it was just, like, having Legos. Okay, let me try out this new weapon. I won't lie, this looks like it sucks. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Oh, wow. Oh my god, there's more dogs now. It's a steel pipe. Oh man, god. I can't get the steel pipe though. You know, honestly, this isn't like a bad weapon. I really like the shovel. It seems like it does more damage than like the pipe, and also it's not... Dude, that dude was like... That dog flew like halfway across the map just to drink some blood. He was really thirsty. Like, you guys saw that? He went from 0 to 90 just like that. Man, like, if it was that fast when it was attacking me, I don't think I would stand a chance. Hey, David Hamburgerson. I hope you're having a good night so far. Happy Friday. Yeah, we're making sort of significant progress, by which I mean we went through Waterworld, and we were able to finish that. We also had like a bunch of pleasant conversations about how much we don't like theme parks. Oh, and animals. Whether like they're dumb or don't contribute to anything. Yeah, we were talking about sloths, pandas, and also koalas. We were debating on whether or not which one would be like the most useless. Like my vote was for koalas. But some people in the chat they said pandas. Okay, I gotta prepare for this. All that just to do a stupid dance. Oh, this one's a little confused. Oh, I got him. I got him from the back. Ooh. Man, I like this spade so much. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh wait, but it didn't kill him. That was a fully charged attack too. There we go. Oh my god. My besties and me were singing karaoke outside of a building with a microphone 30 minutes ago. Outside a building? Why? That's the weirdest place to sing karaoke. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. I got him. Oh, wait. Looks like a pitching wedge. No. Wait, no, go back. I want to kill the monkey. I can't believe I almost died again, even with like a powerful shovel. That would have been disastrous. This is a cool room. I like it. There's a bunch of crap splattered all over. Kinda looks like a Picasso painting. Not Picasso. I'm trying to remember. Let me just check if there's anything here. Okay, I don't think I'm missing anything. Because people who organize karaoke put the gears outside the building. Like on accident. I can't imagine like singing like in front of like in the street or like outside a building for everyone to hear. But that's good on you. I mean, you're very brave for that. I don't think I could ever do that. Like, it kind of reminds me of like when you say like you're singing like outside. It kind of reminds me like you're singing for like a concert. I don't think personally I would ever be able to do like a concert of any kind. It's not because like I don't think I can't really sing eventually. It's more so to do with the fact that I don't have that like much charisma or like that enough courage to like take the stage and do that. The point is to encourage public speaking, right? Froggy literally sang karaoke on stream. Yeah, but that's different, alright? For me, I'm fine with like talking in like front of a crowd. Like for business, I have to do like presentations and all that. That's fine. But when it comes to like a skill or like a trait, like something that's like people have like talent in, like I feel like that's like the most difficult thing to perform in front of like a wide audience or like a crowd. Like that's definitely intimidating. It's a rusty axe. Well, I mean, I can try and take it, but the inventory is dragging me down. Wait, what? It's a little short, but powerful and easy to handle. How is it that I can take the axe, but I can't take the steel pipe? The boss said that the number this time is the last 4 digits of the store's phone number. But the phone number is written right here on the sign on the roof. Anybody could see it from South Ashfield Street. Is that really okay? What store? You put the bartender's memo. Probably my most favorite enemy in this game are the slugs. Like, they don't do anything. They're kind of just peaceful and they're just hanging out. Like, they don't harm you or anything. They're just, like, kind of living life. Like, they're just wiggling around, trying to find their way. They're just, like, so utterly peaceful. It's a billiard table. Looks like they were in the middle of a game. Oh, the slugs? Damn. I don't know who was winning. Is there anything else I'm missing here? Oh, I can't see through the blinds here. Hold on, let me look at this door. Oh, okay, this one I can actually see. What's the code for Pizza Hut? No, it's... I don't know. Speaking of animals, I like sloths. They are sort of soft to hug, but I'm also afraid that they pee on hands, especially they hold their butts. I've never held like a wild animal before. I've always been like not afraid of like the diseases that they carry, but they can always have like a chance of rabies, and I never take that chance. Because for some animals, they act different when they contract like rabies. Some of them, they kind of do nothing, and they just like stare at you for like long periods of time. And then others, they stand on like their hind legs. And it's like creepy, but cause it kind of reminds me of like people in a way, which they're not meant to do that. Who is it? Who's knocking on the door? I thought I told you guys, all you have to do is just get a key, and then you can open the door from the other side. It's not that difficult. Better check on your neighbors soon. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, is my neighbor gonna die? It's the one that threatened the kid? Everybody's gonna get messed up. Whoever lives in this apartment. What? Yeah, I ain't that ugly. What? Oh, oh, God. Oh, she's looking directly at us. Do you think she notices? I have to wonder, though, why does she sit on the bed? Is it to contemplate life? Or is it the fact that there's no, like, TV in her room? Oh my god, it's the bar's phone number from outside? The bar's phone number? Oh wait, you mean like outside the window? Because I know like was it Ashfield? Not Ashfield. Like I saw the name for it. I think that's the street we're on. What is she doing? Having like some sort of psychotic episode? I'm just curious like what she's doing in there. It's so odd. Alright, let me save. We're making good progress. Spy hole, maybe? There's no bathroom in this apartment? Yeah, there... Wait, what the fuck was that? Hold on. Wait, you guys see that in, like, the corner? That shit's kinda creepy. There's, like, a little mini face. Like, do you guys see it? It's like a small sliver, like the window there. What was that? That was such a strange encounter. The billboard with the bar advertisement. Oh, you mean this one? Okay, so we need 4 digits. So the digits are 3750. Who would have thought that would be an actual code? That would be helpful. You know what I've noticed so far in this game? Nobody closes their blinds. Nobody closes their curtains. They just let it wide open. Do you guys, like, have you guys, like, I would think that people close them, right? Like, even if it's, like, during nighttime or, like, daytime. Everybody just has it wide open. You can see everybody. See what they're doing, too. 5553750. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. Okay, let me go back to the city world. Or not city world. I still don't really get the idea of, like, what the game's about. Like, we're finding out that whoever we meet in these worlds, like, the people die. And so far, I haven't been able to save a single person. Alright, so... Hold on, let me read one more time. It's the last 4 digits, right? The last 4 digits of the store's phone number. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Why would you call a bar a store? 3750. Yay, we did it! The simplest Silent Hill puzzle thus far. And it opened up a door, yes. Oh my god, he's such a fast one. Oh, look at him, he's too stupid. I got him there, I juked him out. He doesn't know how to walk upstairs. The only thing he knows how to do is fly. Like, these aren't like endless staircases, are they? But no, they're not. It's just a really long path. What's this? It's lagging for me as well. Oh, it's lagging for you guys? Am I losing connection? I think that's what it is right now. Oh, I am losing frames. Damn it. Yeah, I apologize for like the stream lagging. It's my fault. It's on my end. It usually happens during this time on like not specific days, but sometimes it happens often. And I have to like apologize for that because I don't have anything that I can like do to like help it. Like, I have to, like, somehow just ride it over. Eventually, the stream will go back to where it was before. It's door 207 from my apartment building. I can't hold anymore. What? No way. No way. I don't have to, like, hold on. I'm not... All because I can't collect that one thing. All because I can't collect that one thing. I have to walk down back the stairs and then, like, clear my inventory just to grab a tile. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna have to go to, like, the save point and then redo all this. I think that's the most logical thing to do. I'm not gonna like Super Mario 64 down the stairs. That's not possible. Okay, let me get rid of the bat. And the axe. Also one of the swords. Maybe the street coin too. Yeah, I'm sorry for like the lag. Like, I wish I could do something about it. Maybe I could actually. I could like drag some sort of like cable or like Ethernet line so that I don't have to use like the Wi-Fi. But I have a feeling it'd be the same exact thing. Three 750. All right, now we have to walk all the way back up again. Well, not walk. We have to run all the way back up. this time he's actually... I think he's gonna follow me all the way up. Wait, no, maybe not. I hope the stream gets... at least the lag gets reduced soon. They found the way up! The Beanie Boy was smart about it. What's this? Oh, wait, hold on. Grab it, grab it. Yes. I got the Chaos Placard. Chaos Placard from the Building World. It has the abstract picture and says Chaos. One 9121. What the heck? I know it's meant to be like tragic and all, but I can't help but the person like behind like the voice acting had to do all that. Alright, so we got the... We got 19121. Ethernet is a massive improvement. Oh. I should try doing that. I think maybe for next stream I'll try doing that.
Looks like another one, Captain. Got 1121 on his head. It's just like that case from 10 years ago. Yeah, that Walter Sullivan case. But Sullivan's dead. They even got the body. Must be some crazy copycat. Yeah, but even so...
Man, I'm so happy right now. I actually got through like 2 worlds. That's like a personal best. Still though, I don't quite understand. How does like a kid get you strapped to a chair and then like you get fried? Like how does that even work? So if the... One thing I don't get either is like, if the kid is the one that's like doing the killing, why hasn't he killed Henry yet? Because he's involved in all this. One 9121. Yeah, I think that's the code. Thank you again, thank you again, David. I think the old man's kind of got paranoid now. He's doing that weird thing that he did last time. He's kind of just standing outside, staring menacingly. You low-key sound like Chris Chan. What? What the fuck? That's the weirdest... I can't say that's a compliment, but... That's the weirdest comment I've seen so far. Actually, that's not true. That's not the weirdest comment I've seen. The weirdest comment that I got... I'm trying to remember it. Oh, now I remember. The weirdest comment I got... They said I sounded like a comedian of some kind. I forgot. I forgot who was like the comedian. They said I sounded like I'm trying to remember their name. I like you be if I was sounding mean, homie. I don't really mind if like people say like out of pocket stuff, or like they say things that are kind of meant as like out of pocket. I'm perfectly accepting of like everybody. Like this isn't meant to be like a wholesome stream. I mean, like just look at the game that we're playing. Do you think that's wholesome? You can like say almost anything you want within reason. I don't get like offended by it. I think it's funny. Like here for our streams, I mean for my stream, we're practically like we don't have like a whole lot of rules. We just have one. Like I've said this time and time again, but like a ton of streamers, they have like the 10 commandments list where they have like thou shalt not do this, or thou shalt not say this, or don't be rude, or don't be like I don't know, say stuff that makes the streamer uncomfortable. And I always can't help but like laugh at that. Like in my description, you only ever see like one rule, and I've listed it as like in one sentence. I think it's like the simplest rule you can have that embodies everything. Yeah, but I hope you're having a good Friday so far. Go Gita skin. Go Gita foreskin. Oh, that's... foreskin. I get it now. Who was that?
It looks like my apartment.
Oh, let's get
What
in.
the hell is this?
That'd be so meta. We break into our apartment within our apartment. Oh, it's the little kid again. Damn it. Froggy, would you be interested to create the new Sonichu? The Sonichu? Oh, you mean the Chris Chan stuff. Now, Chris Chan's like a weirdo. Ah, damn it, the kid disappeared. He knew I was locked and loaded. There's a scrap of red paper under the door. This is the same way they show up under my door. Oh, has the kid been delivering the notes to me? No way. Hey, did you know baby koalas have to eat their mother's poop so that they can get bacteria to digest their food in their adult's life? Stay tuned for more koala fun facts. No, I actually didn't know that. That's kind of dumb of them. That just exemplifies my point of them being like one of the worst animals. Like the fact that they did that and you just mentioned that, that's just sad. Oh, he killed the dogs! I'm glad to know that like I'm not the only one that's like bothered by like the dogs. Oh, okay, my own apartment is locked. That makes sense. What was that guy doing here? Could he be the next victim? Or could it be? Oh, you know what would be so cool? If we can like go back to our apartment and then like grab the keys, because obviously he would have like the keys to his own apartment, and then we would use that key to unlock the like his own apartment inside this glory hole dream of his, or like this whatever world this is. That'd be so stupid, but knowing this game and how it had me to store a key, that would be out of like the ordinary. The koalas are indeed the true ecologists. Oh wait! Hello, dude. Reach for the skies. Oh, you guys can't see. Actually, maybe let me try my spade. Reach for the skies. Can I not hit him? Or is this like a bug? Is this like a glitch? Can I even talk to him at all?
I got this from Miss Galvin. A long time ago. She was younger than me back then.
What happened to the rest of the
She
dialogue?
looked so happy,
Oh.
holding her mother's hand. Here. I'll give it to you.
Oh, a free doll? Oh, thank you. You're such a kind man. Well, you take the shabby doll. Old doll given by the man sitting on the apartment stairway. Thank you, sir. I will use it wisely. This dude's immortal. I guess I don't have any business to deal with him. Wait. This dude, no, he's not gonna be the dude that dies, is he? So far, everyone we've met, besides like the kid, has died. Let me go all the way down first. If you like koalas, you'll love this fact. Koalas have fingerprints that are almost identical to human fingerprints, even under a microscope. Really? Damn, could you imagine if you were to pull off like some sort of heist, and then you use like a koala's fingerprint? Like you can somehow match it to your own, and then you could just like frame a not frame a koala, but like be able to like frame your death or something. Not frame your death, what do you call it? That's such a cool fact though. These are the tenants' lockers. There are numbers 101 through 304. Oh god, more dogs! Fuck. Why does this game like dogs so much? The apartment's gotta have dogs, the forest gotta have dogs, the city has to have dogs. Even the subway has dogs. Every single level so far has dogs of some kind. Actually, no, I take that back. The only world so far out of like the 5 worlds we gone through, only the water world hasn't had any dogs. Except for mosquitoes. It had mosquitoes. Every world has had mosquitoes except for that one part. that guy on the stairs already passed away since he stopped aging, which can be reasoned from she was younger than me back then. Oh! Really? Okay, I didn't catch that, but... okay, that makes sense now. But still though, why would... There's a lot of garbage. Well, that's interesting. Hopefully it ties into like the story somehow, and I can do something with the doll. He seems like a nice person. He took care of like the dogs here. Or there must have been like something that killed the dogs. Alright, well we're gonna have to do this anyway. Damn, this shovel is so helpful. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? We had like the steel pipe and I think like the other weapon that we left in like the city world, and we can't get them anymore. I wanted to like collect like the weapons and then like try to test out which does like the most amount of damage. Because I'm sure like the steel pipe is better than like the wooden board, right? Damn it, I completely forgot. That's another thing that I don't like about this game. Like, if you miss out on some of the weapons, you can't go back to like the previous one. And I know, like, David, you said there was like a chainsaw and I wanted to get it, but like it was like not... Was it David? No, it was Virgo, right? Virgo said there was like a chainsaw and I could get it in like the forest world. If I could travel back to like the forest world and then like get it back, like actually get like the chainsaw, that'd be so invaluable. I can see why like people, like either you really like this game or you don't like it because of like the mechanics. The story has been like puzzling and kind of interesting because I don't really fully understand it yet. But I do kind of like the level design, almost. Wait, hold on, he disappeared. The man disappeared. Oh, there's an upstairs to this. Oh wait, no. This is where we came down. Man, I am confused about and learned this game with you. This game really is confusing, but for its faults, a lot of people said that this game is supposed to grow on you, but I haven't seen it so far. The only thing that I've grown attached with is just the fact that maybe there's some levels that don't have a dog in them. And I get like some peace. It's all crowd marketing. Like, I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's definitely... A lot of it's kind of held down by, like, the design. how you have like enemies that kind of get put into your path and you kind of have to kill them. But I do like some of the character design. I do like the two-headed people that I thought were like ladies. But it turns out to be like sort of like it was like a kid's prison, which I didn't know it was a thing. It looked like it was a lighthouse. Okay. What the heck? What was that? Is there like a attack helicopter? What is that? They bringing in like the SWAT? Are they finally gonna do something about busting me out of the apartment? It looks like Eileen is okay. Oh, wait. I have a feeling that everybody in the apartment is gonna get abducted, and they're gonna be involved with like the different worlds there are, and each of them are gonna have to die. I think that's my theory in all this. But the thing I think is weird is that everybody's like free to go wherever they want, except for me. Like, I'm the only one that's like trapped in my apartment, which I don't know why. Wow, look at her. She's so peaceful painting her nails. Without a care in the world. It beats sitting on the bed. Still, what is that sound? Oh, there's a note. There's a red paper stuck in there. I figured out the riddle behind the numbers 01121 is actually 0121. In other words, 1 out of 21. So Walter was planning on killing 21 people, but he never finished the job. Wait, what? Okay, so 21 people. So far he's killed like 5, right? Never finished the job. He was convinced for the murders of Billy and Miriam Locane, the 7th and 8th victims. Afterwards, he committed suicide in his jail cell. The grisly mass murder of 10 people shocked the world and became known as Walter Sullivan case. That's such a lame name. Did you hear about the Walter Sullivan case? He killed 10 people. Like, come out with like a cool name for like the murders, right? They call it the, what is it, the Redfield murder case, or the serial murder case, like something like that. Don't just put his name in there. Make it creative. Okay, so far, there's 5 people that died when we're playing the game, and he killed like 10 people already. That means we have like 6 more worlds to go through, I think. There are 2 big puzzles here. The first is, what was the motive for the murders? The second, why did he kill himself before completing his task? Was he simply insane? May 2nd. Oh, you know what I think? I think maybe Henry is like the one that's doing the killing. Maybe that'd be so interesting to have like the protagonist, or he's like he's also the antagonist, but you don't know until the very end. Maybe that's like a stupid theory, but that's my theory in a nutshell. Do you guys get like any, like, do you guys know about like the story so far, or do you want me to like explain it to you guys? Because I know for Phoenix, the other day he came by and he said, what was going on? And quite honestly, the only things I've been able to piece out so far, not piece out, the only parts I've been able to piece so far is that Walter Sullivan, he was in like Silent Hill 2. Like, as far as like the lore goes, I've read a little bit about him and how he was like part of like the murders or something, and maybe that's supposed to tie into this game. Froggy, please do Cliff's Notes version of this story. Okay, so this dude's name is Henry, and he's been locked in his apartment for like the past couple of days. And the people in his apartment don't know what's going on, so they never bothered to break down his door. They never bothered to call the landlord to unlock the door for him. So throughout the entire journey in his apartment, he found a hole inside his bathroom. And that's what starts like the ongoing case of like going through the worlds and finding people that are dying. So, and along the way we get like notes that are like passed through the door of his apartments, and right now we're learning that the kid's probably the one that's like passing the notes, but we don't know where he is or like who he is. But the worlds we've been through were like the first was like the subway world, where we saw a woman that got killed, and then the second was the forest world. We saw a schizophrenic dude that got killed, and then third we went to Waterworld. I think Waterworld. Yeah, Waterworld, where we met some sort of security guard for the water prison, and he got killed. I mean, you saw that, right? And then fourth is the city world, where we met our neighbor who lived like a couple doors down. And he got killed, but at the very last second, he said that the kid did it, or the kid's not a kid, and that he's like someone else. So the whole gist of it is that he's trying to escape his apartment, and throughout his journey, he's going through all these holes, and after seeing all the murders, he goes to like another new world. And I'm assuming that so far, since we got like 5 people that died, in combining like the 10 others in like the Walter Sullivan case, we have 6 more worlds or 6 more victims, making it so that after we get like 21 people that have died altogether, maybe Walter Sullivan or Henry is like the person committing all this. But then again, they said like Walter Sullivan was supposedly dead, that he like committed suicide, so I don't know whether or not that's like true. So yeah, that's like the whole gist of it. Did you get anything out of that? Did you understand like the cliff notes? I hope I did a good summary of it. Yeah, but the whole gist of it is that he's trapped in his apartment and he doesn't know how to get out. And he's bound by the apartment by some supernatural force that's preventing him from contacting the other side. So whatever he sees outside, whenever he bangs on the door or bangs on the window, nobody can respond because they don't hear him and they don't see him. I understood. Okay, thank God. Usually I'm pretty bad at like summarizing stuff because like there's so much going on and there's so much to like think about. But my gist of it is just like what I've gotten so far from like the story in trying to like figure out everything. Okay, so I have to do something maybe upstairs. Or there's probably like an item that I'm missing. Hold on, let me read the memo. Theory makes sense. I hope it does. I'm not like a theory crafter of any kind. I don't know if you guys watch, what is it, Game Theory or Movie Theory. There's all bunch of like theory channels made by like one dude. I'm surprised that he retired. But he makes like a ton of interesting videos, and I'm sure there's like probably like a theory surrounded by this game as to why he's even trapped in the apartments, or like the whole worlds that are surrounded. Not surrounded. The whole worlds that have come to be. I was gonna try and pin like the ghost to the ground. Oh, there we go. Alright, now you can stay still. I can't use this here. Okay, well that's gonna keep him preoccupied for a little bit. There's a lot of garbage. There must be like something that I need to do. Hold on, let me look at the scrapbook real quick. Seventh and eighth mass murder. Why did he kill himself? Not gonna lie, this is very confusing. We're hearing like a bunch of sounds, but I don't know what to do next. There must be like something I have to do here. You guys don't think I have to put the doll in here, do you? No. He gave me the doll for a reason. What do you guys think? What do you guys think that like the theory is that we do next? Cause I'm actually tempted to like see a guide or like look at a guide to see what we're gonna do, and I feel like it's like the most bullshit thing that we have to like do. I feel like something that is like so absurd, that's something that people would never think of. And it's like the only way we can solve it. I'll try this like one more time, but I feel like it would have to be the most obscure thing I've ever seen. Like it's something that most people would never think of, and they just decided to put it in here just to mess with your mind. Or maybe it's some random object that I'm missing out on. Just read a guide, you gotta read some porno mags? Okay, sure. I'll look at a guide. Because right now I'm stuck, and I don't really want to go through the entire loop of like boring you guys. Alright, I'm gonna stand right here. Okay, give me 1 second. How much you guys want to bet that we actually have to do something so obscure? I've never like done this before. Not even for like Silent Hill 2. I've never really looked up a guide, so it's amazing that I have to do it for this one. Okay, here it is. Silent Hill Memories Puzzles. I put koala down as a bet. Koalas, huh? I will raise you 2 pandas. Okay, so it's finding room 303's key. It requires apartment keys on the key rack in room 105's living room. Okay. So I need keys to get keys. Key 105. Alright, so unless like the door miraculously just works somehow, I don't think room 105 will open for me. So this is 104. 103. 102. I don't think that's 105, but I'll check anyways. 101. So somehow I gotta get through 105, which is not there. It's only 104. Okay. It's locked. I don't use the doll here, do I? No. Well, that did nothing for me. I still don't know what to do. Oh my god. I need 303 keys, but 105 is locked. So I need to find the keys for 105. but it doesn't tell me where I need to get the keys from 105. The most obvious sense I feel like where I would get the keys is from this, but okay, hold on. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about this. Let me just look at where like the let me just take a look at where to find room 105. Room 105 keys. The superintendent's key. Henry finds the key in room 301 of the apartment world. Okay. Hold on, let me do this. So, room 301. So we know we gotta go to 301. I thought I checked every single door, but apparently I must have missed one. It's 302. I swear I'm gonna be so surprised if this door opens for me. What the fuck? Was I so stupid? Was I so blind that I didn't check 301? Or did that just automatically open? What the fuck? I feel so stupid now. I thought I checked every single door. You guys saw me pace around like the whole block. Like the downstairs too, and all of a sudden this door just pops wide open. Alright, that's on me. You guys can grill me for that. I lost 2 pandas. I lost 2 pandas and a koala. The past few months, Joseph, the guy next door to me who gave me that rare porn magazine. What? Looks like he's been working super hard. He said if I found another rare one, he'd give it to me, but he hasn't shown his face around much lately. Never heard of like a rare porn magazine before. Is that like a collector's thing? How does one consider something rare as like a porn magazine? He said he was a journalist and he is always investigating stuff. But I think something strange is going on with him. He'd be shut in with his apartment and I can hear all these weird noises coming from there. Mike. Oh, my beautiful Rachel, what's with the note on the red paper? I thought you'd written a note back to me. But I guess maybe it's somewhere else. He took it along with my clothes. Those were my best clothes. Well, it sucks for Mike. It's a red piece of paper with nothing written on it. Just red paper with nothing written on it. I'll stick it under room 302's door. Did it just give me the answer? You just stick it to room 3. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got an idea. Do I just stick this under my own door in my apartment building and then I go back to my apartment and then like that door somehow miraculously has something written on it? No, that's no way. But then it just gave me the answer, so probably that's the case. I feel like a complete idiot. But then again, you know, somebody with low IQ, that's just how it is. Oh, these are porn magazines. I've never read any of these before. Are they interesting? Okay, let me slide this under 302. Oh, I've also noticed that, like, this apartment, or like his own apartment, is the only one without blood on it. You put the red paper in the door crack. Oh, alright, let's go. Now it's gonna have something written on the piece of paper. Oh, maybe the little kid came back and he scribbled like a drawing. Alright, what does it say? It was 4 years ago that they discovered the body with 1221 carved into it. Right away, I had this terrible feeling and I couldn't stop shaking. The victim had been murdered 6 months earlier, but Walter had been dead for 7 years, having committed suicide 3 years before the murder. I won't lie, this reads like it's a math problem. The police think it's a copycat crime and are calling the Sullivan case round 2, but something about it bothered me. Alright. All that for extra lore. Okay, did anything else change? Oh! She's up and moving again. I don't really get to see anything else, though. Oh wait, hold on, let me check the people. I gotta make sure I check this stuff. Oh man, his Alzheimer's really acting up. Damn. I can't imagine one day if I was like 70 or like 80 years old. I'd be like this. I'd be like shouting at thin air. I don't know, I'd make like weird gestures. I think that's like the scariest thing about life. He's doing something. Alright, now I gotta get the key and then we can get out of here. Man, I really wish that I knew where the key was. Or do I have the key somehow? I have a list of games I plan on replaying once Alzheimer kicks in. Oh wait, there's another room in here. This guy, is it the super? He was much younger in this picture. There's a key taped to the back of the... Oh. There we go, finally. The photo of a nurse, it says I love you on it. There's a key taped to the back of it. Oh wow, now we're just getting everything. All in this one room that I completely went past. There's a magazine lying on the ground. Oh, it's not a porno magazine. Oh god. You know, one thing I really kind of want someday is like replay some of the old games that I used to play. like maybe on stream or something, and just like title the stream childhood games. But that would be like I think that would be like a short list. Cuz like I've already done that with like the Flash game stream. Wish House. An orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Wish House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society. The what? The Silent Hill Smile Support Society. What a name. A charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Oh, I wonder if like the dogs represent like the kids or something. Like the dogs must represent like something. Like they don't just make the enemies with no reason. Mr. Smith, who lives near Wish House, had this thing to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, the reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Wish House have to hide? During my investigation, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Wish House is known by the locals simply as the Order. How did the locals even know about it? I would think if you know like the organization is involved with some shady stuff, they'd call their bullshit on it and get like the authorities. But how did the locals even know that? It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and a dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Wish House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Well, he didn't live long, did he? How'd that investigation go? Porno magazines everywhere. Damn, out of all the books that we got like the lore book instead of like the porno mag. You'd have to imagine they did that intentionally. Okay, so I have like 106 that I can use. Alright, let's see what 106 gives us. I love you, Rachel. Mike. It's filled with love letters from Mike to Rachel. That's it, really? No, that's... We came all this way just to learn about Mike and Rachel's love story? Oh, that was disappointing. Alright. Let's see what this has. Damn, this almost looks like it's a prison. I can't believe the dude actually lived in this apartment. Who lives like this? It's a red box. Man, this thing practically stinks. It's bringing tears to my eyes. Ooh. Piece of red paper. Oh, I'm gonna have to put this under the door again. There are keys for each apartment here. Oh my god. I have to go through every single door now? Oh my god, dude. Found by Nurse Rachel. Return it to room 302 together with the part. Her boyfriend Mike tore it off. Damn. Girlfriend didn't really want you to keep eating at night. Stuff your face full of food. You're not allowed food. You're gonna be kept on a strict diet. No more midnight munchies. I can't imagine anybody would like live like this. Man, all these houses, or all these apartments, they seem depressing. My darling's number. And there are some numbers that look like a phone number. Will you press these numbers? Ooh! A med kit. Oh wait, hold on. It's a nurse uniform. It says Rachel. No, that's... I was thinking back on like Silent Hill 1. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, is there a phone here? The apartments. You're not gonna hit me while I'm in the bathroom. Oh my god. Farmer John is relentless. Oh, and he's walking away. Stop. It's... Oh. Oh, come on, dude, just... Oh, wait, hold on, did I... Oh, wait, no. What the? You can show up anywhere? Okay, I really think that I should have just saved my sword for this guy. Where's the phone ringing from? It can't be from my own apartment, could it? Oh my god, it's the mosquitoes again! Oh my god. Okay, well, there's nothing here. Okay. Oh, well, oh my god, that kind of startled me. I thought they were like the mosquitoes, but they're just like the friendly slugs. Okay, never mind. Man, this ringing is really annoying. I'm trying to find where it's coming from. No, we've been through here. I think I checked everywhere. So it has to be either in my apartment, or it has to be up there. Okay, you know what? let me go back to my apartment. There's no way it would call from there to here, would it? Nope, it's not here. You know what? I think this is a good stopping point. Check room 202. Okay, sure. I'll check it and then yeah, you know what? I'll check it, sure. I'll check it and I think maybe we might be done with the world probably. I think we're really close. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have just checked like the guide. That would save me like a bunch of headache. Because there's so many apartment rooms that I have to check. I'm sure there's like items that I'm missing in here, but I don't really feel like checking all of them. Oh, it's the dude I stabbed with the sword. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Virgo. But there's no one there. Oh, what the fuck? I've been pranked. Oh, but there's some cool art. Somebody got me real good. They're like, I'm gonna wait and hold on the line until they pick up. And I'm just gonna hang up. All that just for them to hang up. I'm not gonna lie, that's annoying. You can't help but not appreciate the art, though. It led us to this room specifically, but for what? Oh, that'd be so cool if I could paint stuff. The memo says 204. She's always eating something. Oh, 204? That must be the next apartment building we gotta go into. Can you imagine if we could just, like, use this phone and then call, like, the outside world? Like, I know our phone in our apartment is, like, busted. But what's stopping him from doing that in this game? Okay, 203, 204. I have a feeling I have to bust through this. Why did I think that would work? I remember, like, for Silent Hill 2, there was, like, where I fell down, like, a pit into, like, a well. And I actually had to... Like, use my weapon, and I have to, like, break through a wall of some kind. Like, using like, the pipe, or I think a plank. And that was the only time I ever used that in a game. Because there was no other way to get out. Nice, it led me to 203 with nothing here. I love it when games give me tips and then they immediately do a 180 and they troll me. 204, she always eats a lot. And little did I know 204 actually did nothing for me. Alright, I'll see if we have like the bug spray here. All these empty bottles. I won't lie, there's like a lot of searching. Oh. I thought that was just like a regular can. I thought it was like part of the background. Aerosol insecticide, effective against certain enemies. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. Can I spray this, can I spray this on ghosts? That'd be so stupid, but I have to test it out. Feel the power of insecticide. Like, I know physical weapons don't work, but maybe sprays do. It's a blood-stained shirt. There's torn red paper in the pocket. Well, grab the paper. Oh my god. I really hate the management system in this game. I had to go back and forth and store stuff and then just get the important items. Okay, let me remember 203 this time. They really gotta stop with like the inventory stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the story of this game. I think it's kind of interesting. It's just that all the stuff that you have to do surrounding it is just a problem. Man, even medkits you have to store. Oh, I just realized we have like 2 pieces of paper that we gotta stick under the door too. Oh, God. I won't lie, I don't know when I would ever use the pistol. Okay. Alright, let me just slide these under my own door. Can I just do it here? No, okay, obviously that wouldn't work. Alright, let me go back. I have come for the red torn piece of paper. Oh wait, no, this is 103. I need 203. I can guarantee you, like, if the game didn't have like me putting stuff into like the storage, and it didn't have like dogs and like mosquitoes. I mean, you can have mosquitoes, but the dogs are really annoying. Like, I think this would certainly be like maybe like an 8 out of 10 game. But it's kind of held back by like the mechanics. Oh god, I gotta slide 3 pieces of paper. I don't have to do... I don't have to do them like one at a time, do I? I have to slide them one by one, and then I actually have to go back, and then go down, and then go back again. They wouldn't do that, right? Like, all this for lore. Okay, let me slide this under the... Let me slide this one first. Alright, let me slide this too. Oh, thank God, alright. I thought we had to do this like one at a time. That would have pissed me off. Oh, actually, while we're here, let me check these. Wait, what? So I can't unlock his apartment, but I can unlock other people's apartment. Oh, a credit card! Oh wait, no it's not. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I might as well take them anyways. Who knows, maybe eventually I might get to fight something or fight like a boss of some kind that needs bullets to take down. So far, I haven't met like any boss yet, which is very surprising. Like Silent Hill isn't known for like its bosses, but one boss that's like really somewhat memorable was Pyramid Head. And so far for this game, there's like not a memorable enemy that I can think of. Oh yeah, did I check here? No, I didn't check this. Well, I mean, regardless, we're gonna have to check every single apartment building anyways. So we might as well. Oh, what is this? This one's a long grind. It's a cassette tape. It's labeled Skinned Mic. I could listen it to my stereo in my room. Oh. Oh, wow, now lots of things are unfolding. There's a lot of old video game machines lying around. Whoa, video game machines. We can sell them for like $500 nowadays. It's kind of crazy how like the video game market, a lot of people like buy into nostalgia. So like some of the Nintendo games, the old Pokemon games, they're selling for like hundreds of dollars. All because Nintendo doesn't bother porting them or like making them available, and you have to buy like the physical form. Oh, it's another dog. Why? Stay back. I got pepper spray. I got you now. I got you in my sights. I can't tell, is this doing damage? I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it working? Oh, he's hiding, he's being a little bitch. He's gonna come back eventually. Man, the camera angles are really disorienting. But I like it. I like this weapon. It's a fun new toy. Game looks like 90% looting and 10% gameplay. Yeah, that's about it. But I will say though, the hills are definitely not safe. Okay, that's it. This does nothing to them. Oh, I want to try something out. I wonder if like the spray can kill them, like while they're down. I have to test that out. Hold on. I think there was like one more dog in here. There he is. Alright. Bring out the spray. We did it! I'm just kidding, it doesn't work. He still does the stomp regardless. I was hoping he would like do some sort of, Mortal Kombat fatality with the spray. Put some dirt in his eye. But we're almost through like every single apartment so far. It's a golf club. Oh, no more weapons. I really don't want my inventory filling up with crap. Actually, you know what? Let me grab it, whatever. It's a new weapon that we can test anyways. Alright. We got the putter. Oh! There he is again. He showed back up. Oh, now he disappeared. He was too afraid of my athletic form there. Oh, there's a... Wait. This is the gun Richard was using. I got a revolver now. Holds a maximum of 6 bullets. Easy to use with moderate stopping power. Hold on. These don't use like the regular handgun bullets, do they? Let me see. I swear, if these don't use my pistol ammo, I'm actually gonna be sad that I use all of this. God damn my curious brain. I can't use the handgun bullets. I thought that would work. I wanted to see. That's like literally the only way you can reload in this game. You have to shoot all your magazines and then like get a chance to reload. There's some torn jeans. There's blood and some kind of animal hair on them. Okay, let me check the guide. What do I need to do next? Under 302's front door, after placing above the red torn, you must read it. There's a torn red paper inside the fridge of room 102. I won't lie, I've never once thought that I would go through like the fridge of an apartment building. But that's a new one. Okay, 102. I don't think I went through the fridge, did I? Alright, so... So, the key, or like the paper is supposed to be in this fridge. This one fridge, out of all the refrigerators that I could check, it has to be in this one. Dude, you gotta be fucking with me, dude. It's wrapped up in these torn, bloody jeans. It's the body of a dead cat. There's a torn. How do you even? I don't understand. How do you figure this stuff out? This is required, by the way. In this one room, in this one apartment, you have to know that you have to look for the red torn piece of paper inside this one fridge out of all the other fridges. And there's like 12 different apartment buildings that you could possibly ever look for. That means every apartment you have to look through the fridge, the TV, the cabinets, and all that. I would have never figured that out. Unless I was really looking to like every nook and cranny of things. This game's so cryptic compared to like the second game. Like sure, the second game had its like cryptic moments, but it was never this. It was never this like deep into it. Where like you actually have to like. What? I hear something. Luckily I can slide all the pieces of paper down there. That was responsible for the dogs making I'm just like kind of surprised that like they I feel like they should have just had like a you would think they have like somebody to test this stuff, right? I have a feeling that whoever tested this was probably like the person who played the game, so they thought, you know what, they must obviously they have to find the red torn piece of paper in the fridge, right? And I read like every single thing so far in this game, and nothing pointed me towards the one fridge. Like literally nothing. I would have never figured that out. Yeah, you know what would be a good place to put lore? In the fridge. Yeah, it's just put it right there and surrounded full of slugs. They'll figure it out. Rachel, I love you always. Watching window, protect you with love. I picked up the key that Eileen from room 303 must have dropped. I thought I'd return it, but she wasn't home. I guess I'll give it to the super. Damn, I collected the pages to read that, huh? That's not like super important to like the... It's not... I hope that wasn't like the piece of paper that was like important, because it said one of the red torn pieces of paper. I actually have to read it. That's not the one that I actually have to read, is it? That'd be so dumb. I love you. Signed, Mike. Oh yeah, I had a really wicked headache that day and I just collapsed on my bed. Maybe if I look near the bed in room 302's bedroom, I might find it. I get headaches every day now. It's terrible. What am I going to do? I don't know. These are valuable bits of information. I lost the key to Eileen Galvin's room. I gotta find it and bring it back. Let me think. The last place I saw it was... It's ripped here and I can't read the rest. Oh my god. I'm so glad there's like some guides online that I can look at, because I would never get through this like on my own. Like, I know I'm bad at puzzle games, but this is definitely something that I would never be able to do. Okay, let me see. I don't really want to deal with Eileen's bullshit. Let me see what I need to do. Okay. Now return to the apartment world and use the doll key to enter Eileen's room. Now go to your bedroom and you'll find the doll key between the far wall and the right side of the bed near its head. Okay. Go to my bedroom. There's no way it's here. No, it's not here. There's no way. How do you know that? How do you? I mean, I would have never thought like, after all this time, I would have never thought to look in my own apartment. What do you know? There's a doll key. And now we go to 303. I swear this game is becoming more and more absurd. Like the way you have to solve things. Like you have to be like Sherlock Holmes or something. Or you have to be as like Buddy Watson. I know it said that I can look like in room 302, and I don't know where I put it, but I would have never thought for 1 second to look at my bed. Huh? 20121. Oh wait, but we never saw her. We never even met her.
Thanks. Did you find your mommy? This place? It's dangerous. You need to hurry. Get out of here.
I forgot the number. What was it? 20121. 20121. Oh, now there's some cool music. What I really like about like the second game, and I know it's kind of unfair to like to just like what is it, to compare this and that one, but like they're both Silent Hill games, but I really like the soundtrack for like the second game. The third one doesn't exactly have a soundtrack. I don't think it does. I don't think there's music. There's like atmosphere. Like, it's not a terrible game. I think it's fine. The puzzles, though, they're cryptid as hell, though. They're definitely, like, far out there. Oh, there's like a crack in the wall. What's this? What's this? Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more notes. There's a scrap of red paper stuck in here. I don't think I can protect myself. He's truly insane. I can't hold on any longer. His power can be measured. I was so scared today that I sealed off the back of the storage room. I wonder if Eileen Galvin is okay. She has no idea what's going on. But she's in danger nevertheless. July 13th. What is this? Is this some sort of trading card? The Succubus Talesman. Guard with some kind of frightening demon on it. Oh, it's a card with some kind of frightening demon on it. Well, I don't know what to do with these items. Oh wait, hold on. Let me listen to the cassette. I just remember I had this. You put the skin mic cassette into the stereo. Oh, maybe it's gonna... Maybe this is where the soundtrack is.
How do you like that, you sick little freak? You had it coming to you. These clothes are disgusting. Get them out of my sight.
Damn, this music's so good it doesn't even have to rhyme.
Hold it.
You!
Hold it, I think
You
I'll keep
snooping
that
around
for
again?
myself.
Get your ass out of here
Hold
before
it,
you
hold
really
it,
piss me
hold
off.
It.
Damn, look at the
Hold it. I
the
think
chorus.
I'll keep that one for myself. Hold it. I think I'll keep that one for myself.
It's like a modern day Kanye song. Honestly, I feel like that would actually pass as music nowadays. I remember there was like one song where it just consisted of like one word. And it was like a Kanye West song. I forgot what it was. It was literally like one word that kept repeating. I forgot the word. It was so silly. Now I have to look it up. I have to remember what it was. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point. We went through like the apartment world and we went through like the city world. I don't know what's the next world. Maybe Circuit City or something. I don't know. Okay. Ah, jeez. Alright. But so far, I've been like enjoying the story of like trying to figure things out. But like the mechanics are kind of like a downer a little bit. But yeah, I think it's fine so far. There's definitely some frustrating moments that, like I said, I don't think anybody could ever figure out unless you played the game maybe 1,000,000 times or you had to look it up or have some guide. Like, it's definitely very cryptic in that regard. But yeah, I hope this has been like a fun playthrough so far for you guys. I hope it's not like bad or anything. I hope it was enjoyable. Like, I'm starting to get like the whole story, like bits and pieces here and there, and like some lore. And maybe eventually everything will fall into place. Or maybe the game will fully explain it to us. But that's my gist of it so far. And yeah, that's really all I had. Oh, what was this song? I don't know what you guys think of like the game so far. Oh, now I remember. It was a song called Donda. I'm not gonna like play it because even though it just like repeats the word, like I feel like I might get copyrighted, but you can look it up yourself if you really want to. It's just some lady saying Donda for 2 minutes, and that's like the song. You said you had CS background. Do you think Bitburner would be a fun game for you? Bitburner? Let me see. I won't lie. Would you want me to like sit here for like hours and code? It kind of reminds me of like you know how like people used to have like those like Windows 98 and below. It kind of reminds me of like the old story-based games where you have to like type it out, where you have to like type text, like say you move right or like move left. It kind of looks like that right now to me. It's way cooler than you would think. It's not a hacking game, it's just some basic JavaScript. Certainly looks interesting. Oh, and it's free. Okay. Let me... I'll check it out, but it's been a long time since I've ever tried my hands at like doing any coding whatsoever. I always found it funny that the very first thing that people learn for coding is they have to like print hello world. That's like the first ever assignment that every coder has to learn, or programmer I mean. You're not like you're not a programmer, are you? I wonder how you got like, there must be a reason that you got like this game, or this game in mind, I mean. But I will say though, the reason why I stopped being a programmer, and this was like back in college, was mainly because I didn't want to just sit on like the computer all day and just like type up stuff and make sure that at the end of the day it just compiled. And when it didn't, it would frustrate me and I have to go back and look at it, and then until I found out that this is the problem and I have to like change it up, and you know, maybe I put like the parentheses or something wrong and there's like a dash or something. There's like something that I missed. Like, I just genuinely disliked that. And every day, like during college, I think I said this, that I had to like stay up until like 4 a.m. or something. And like you think they would be like gamer hours, but for me it was like torture hours. Eventually it got like really deep into like the mathematical department where I was like, I don't know if I want to do this for like the rest of my life. But for the time I did it in, I thought it was like a nice, I thought like video game design would be a really cool thing until I dived deep into it, and it was certainly not something that I expected. I knew it involved like programming and coding languages of Python and JavaScript and C++, and there's like a bunch of other languages, but but it's definitely not what I expected going into it. All of it, I mean. But then again, like as like a, if you're going into like the field of video game design, I guess you don't really have to have like all the coding knowledge and programming and all that. You could really do other things. It's not just about like making sure things work in the game. There could be like sound design or level design, and there's definitely a lot that goes into it. But you know what, for now I'm actually just happy with like how I took things in a different route. I'm very surprised, but I do enjoy marketing. But yeah, I'll think about it. I might explore this like a little bit on my own, just to see what it's like. But yeah, it's definitely Oh, that has a lot here. Yeah, but thank you for recommending me it. I didn't know that this game was a thing. That's cool. There's like a bunch of other games that get recommended to me now. Okay. Alright. Alrighty, well, that's gonna do it for this stream. Yeah, hopefully we can wrap up Silent Hill in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. Cause I'm sure there's like other horror games and other like Halloween type games or things that we can do. I kind of want to carve a pumpkin. Because I've never actually done that before. I thought that'd be like kind of cool. It'd be really messy on stream, but I'd probably find a way to do it. Alrighty. On Sunday, we're gonna be checking out like some of the things I used to collect when I was a kid. I used to collect like a bunch of cards, a bunch of comic books, and a lot of knickknacks here and there. I also have like a bunch of like a quartet. Well, not a quartet. It's like a string quartet of like frog statues that I got when I was like 10 years old. And I thought that it'd be like one of the cool things that I could share. And yeah, that's one thing that's that I'm gonna try and show you guys on Sunday. The stream was pretty fun, but the apartment world, can't lie, that sucked. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie either. The apartment world just sucks in general. I think out of every world that I've done so far, the apartment world is my least favorite. Because that has to be the most cryptic stuff I've ever seen. For me, my favorite so far would have to be... like, if we're going off of simplicity, I feel like the city world was the most simplest one. Because all I had to do was just find a keypad, and then find like the number for it, and then just enter it, and then we were done. That one was the easiest, most simplest level that anybody can complete. I mean, then again, I was given a hint. I wouldn't have expected it to come out of a billboard, but we would have eventually figured that out, right? I just got here. My bad boss been sick with the flu. Oh, are you sick with the flu? I hope it's not like too serious, but I hope you're doing well, man, or getting better. Hope the game was good. It was fine. I can't say the apartment world was good, but you know, the story is good. I can see why a lot of people either like it or don't like it now. And I feel like the more I play it, the more it's like I'm teetering on the edge of some things I don't like, and then more some things I don't really like. Ruggy was helpless. I wasn't completely helpless. I wasn't flopping like a fish. I was glad that you guys were here to help me. I wasn't completely like out of the loop. So I do appreciate everybody that did help me. See? Yeah, like Basement Troll and David. They helped me a lot too. Like David kept like putting like the numbers of the people that got killed. So yeah. I hope you'll do better, Flame Bro. Maybe take it easy. Maybe drink some tea or something. I find tea helps clear like your throat, and it helps it relax quite a bit. I'm not like exclusively like a tea drinker or something, but I do find that it helps. I don't know about adding honey to it, but I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, we're all here wishing you the best. Gonna try some. Oh yeah, also Flame Bro, don't keep partying. If you're sick, don't party. I know you like your parties, but you gotta rest. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for the stream. I hope to see you guys Sunday. It's gonna be... I think it's gonna be a fun stream. For me to share with you guys some things I collect, or still collect. So yeah, hope everybody has a good night. I hope everybody takes care. And Flame Bro, I hope you get better. And thank you all once again for helping me throughout this. Without you guys, I'd be actually... I don't know, I don't know where I would be. I think I would be still stuck in the city. Yeah, but thank you guys for helping me once again. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. You take care, and bye-bye, everybody.